Hello everyone, this is model number 296 pH controlled irrigation system. So first we will see the hardware part of this. This is step down transformer, voltage regulated circuitry, Arduino board, LCD display, and this is the soil moisture sensor to check whether the soil is dry or wet, which is connected over here. And these are the three relays which are used for controlling purpose of the pump. And this is ESP8266 Wi-Fi module which is used to upload the data over the IoT. So here we have connected the pH sensor and this is the pH sensor. Now I'll give the power supply and we will see the working. So now it is displayed on the LCD pH control system, and it is, as this ESP is getting connected to Wi-Fi, it is displayed connecting Wi-Fi, and once it is connected it will be displayed Wi-Fi connected. And as we have inserted the pH into the normal water, it is showing that normal water, and even R1 is off and R2 is off, it is showing. R1 is off due to the soil is wet, and R2 is off due to the water is like it is into the normal pH range. So now we will see the setup now. So this is a setup we have made. So in this tank we have taken the water which has the controlled pH, that is the pH within the range, and this is the tank which contains the water which has some acidic impurities. So now you can see here another tank. So you can see that this tank is empty. So what we are going to do is, like for the demo purpose, we have taken this tank as an empty, but in actual we need to insert both the pH as well as the soil moisture sensor into the soil to detect the condition of the soil. Soil moisture sensor will detect whether the soil is dry or wet, and the pH will sensor whether the water which we are supplied to the fields is normal water or no, or whether it has some acidic or alkaline impurities. So now as we have inserted this pH sensor into the normal water, we will see only when the water is normal, that water will be fit for irrigation whenever the soil is dry. So now what I'll do is I'll just remove the soil moisture sensor from the water and I'll make it dry, and as the water is normal, the pump will on, that is R1 pump will on, and it will start the irrigation. So now as the pH is dipped into the normal water, this water is fit for irrigation. So I will make the soil dry. So now when I make the soil dry, the irrigation pump is on and it is displayed R1 on due to soil dry. So now again I insert this. So R1 is off now, and even this pump got off there, that is the irrigation pump. So this will happen only during the, when the water is normal. Now what I'll do is I'll insert this pH sensor into this acidic medium. So whenever I insert this pH into the acidic medium, so to neutralize that, the pump will start, that is to neutralize the acidic impurities of the soil, and at that condition whenever the soil is dry, the irrigation pump will not on. So now I'll insert this and show you the working. So I have inserted here. So you can see here this pump is on, that is the acidic solution pump is on. So you can see R2 on acidic. So I'll again insert this. So that time you can see that the irrigation pump is not on due to the water is acidic. So now as we have seen here, as the water was like acidic, so to neutralize that, the second pump was on. So when the water was acidic, so what I did is I made the soil moisture sensor dry. That time the irrigation pump didn't work because the acidic water is not fit for irrigation. So only when the water is normal, the irrigation pump will on. So this entire data, what will happen? This entire data will be collected and it will be uploaded over the IoT page. So you can see here this data is uploading over the IoT page. this is the IoT page where all the data will be uploaded. The pump 1, pump 2 and soil condition will be uploaded over here. So one pump will be of irrigation, other of acidic, and the soil condition. So only when the normal condition of the water, the soil, like during the normal condition of the water, whenever the soil is dry, that time only the water is for irrigation. I have said you. So here it is coming like pump 1 is 0, pump 2 is 0 and soil condition is 0, which means that soil is wet and not even the single pump is on. So now what I have done is, like the soil I have made it dry, and as the water is in normal condition, that is fit for irrigation. So the soil was earlier wet, now it has become dry, so it has increased its value to 1000, increase the graph. And now pump 1 is on, which is the irrigation pump, because the soil is dry now. So the pump 1 is on, but whereas the pump 2 is off, because like it will be on when it will be only on only to neutralize the water. So like this the data will be uploading. So now what I'll do is I'll just dip the pH sensor into acidic solution. So that time the pump 2 will be on and the irrigation pump will be off. So I'll show you that. So now you have seen here the graph has decreased. It was earlier the pump 1 was on, now it has decreased now to the 0, and the pump 2 is on due to the, like it is acidic, so it is on to neutralize that. And even the soil condition is like it is dry, so it has decreased to 0.